Have you ever felt like your past defines you? Like your mistakes, struggles, and shame are too great to overcome, making you unusable? Friend, let me tell you, God sees you differently. The Bible shows us time and again that God doesn't care about your history. He cares about your heart.
Regardless of your past, God's purpose for your life is never canceled. Think of Joseph. In the eyes of society, Joseph was a sexual pervert who served time as a rapist locked away from society. In Genesis 50:20, Joseph declares, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." Society saw a convict, but at God's appointed time, he came out and saved the known world because his heart was right.
In Egypt, Moses, once a prince, became known as a murderer on the run. He lived in solitude off the grid for 40 years. But in Exodus 3:10, God calls him out from a burning bush. The world saw a murderer in hiding. God saw a deliverer for his people.
Consider David, who was overlooked by his own family, tending sheep alone in the fields, never expected to achieve anything meaningful in life. Even Goliath mocked him when they came face to face. But in 1 Samuel 16:7, God says, "People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." God chose the forgotten shepherd boy in his solitude and made him the greatest king in biblical history.
The Madman of Gadara was literally insane. An outcast, mocked, and left to wander the tombs. But in Mark 5, Jesus met him and set him free. The man who once terrified a city became the very messenger who preached the gospel and hope to his community.
So, how big are your troubles? Your solitude, shame, or pain may be the soil where God is growing greatness. The devil doesn't trouble insignificant people. If you feel broken, remember, God still writes victory stories with the lives of those the world has written off. Your history does not disqualify you. In God's hands, it's the beginning of a new destiny. Don't give up. Your breakthrough is coming.